Good evening and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay on this evening. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those great things. Okay. I wanted to give an update on rapper Big Mota, okay? Unknown caller. They're saying that Big Mota, rapper Big Mota is still alive and on life support and is fighting for his life, okay? I know I did a video earlier because there was reports that he of course he was, shot on Tuklahoma and one person passed away, okay? And then they said that was one fighting for his life, okay? And people, we were all thinking that it was Big Mota that had actually passed away, but Big Mota, I'm reading, is still on life support, fighting for his life. And unfortunately, the other young man passed away. Okay. I just saw that also on News Channel 3, where they did an update also saying that he was still fighting for his life, right? And so what I want to do is, and I'm happy, that he has not passed away. I was looking at his Instagram and all of that, and I saw where Big Moda had been spending time with his son and all of that. And I remember, like I was saying earlier, Big Moda from when the Rich Lord situation, Shy Glitzy, and all of that. So I'm praying that he pulls through. God is an awesome God. So hey, whenever we get something wrong, okay, because we're adults and we're sane, right? We don't gloat, when somebody when somebody makes a mistake, and it wasn't a mistake. Okay, it was just that's everybody was saying, people in Memphis that knew him. Okay, but I'm starting to see people going back and saying and posting on Facebook, even on my Facebook page, some of the rappers that are on my page saying, I'm hearing that my nigga is not gone, he pulling through, keep him in your prayers and all of that. So that makes me real happy. It seems like there's a sigh of relief. Hopefully he'll come off of that ventilator. Okay. um I'm praying for him. They said Motor was getting ready to he had started getting back into his rap, getting ready to blow up again, had gotten his money right. I was reading all of that stuff. So it's a sigh of relief, and people are praying and hoping around the Memphis area that knows him and that's cool with him, that he pulls through this, and so do I. Okay, so do I. So it gives me great pleasure to get back on here and say that the update is, unfortunately, it was the other young man who, you rest in peace, young dog, called TJ. Unfortunately, TJ lost his life. Big Moda is on life support and he's still fighting. So make sure you guys pray for Big Moda, pray for his family. My condolences to TJ's family. That bothers me still. An African American man lost his life. Okay, so let's pray for them. More stuff is more information is starting to come out about that, and I want to see if I could pull that up. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of the people around the area saying, they say he's still fighting, keep fighting, Motor. you know um yeah, they say keep fighting, Motor. So um hold on one second. I hate when they show these commercials. Okay. It says Memphis police is investigating the shooting of a person in critical condition and another one unalive. Around 8:10 p.m., police responded to a call regarding a shooting on Tuklahoma near Rains Road. The victim was transported to a nearby hospital in critical. So that was Moda that was transported in critical. And so I'm praying that Big Motor pulls through. Okay, I am. I'm praying that Big Motor pulls through. Um, I hate that this happened to the other young man. God up in heavens knows I do. Okay. Yeah, they're saying, "Damn, Big Mo, pull through. They told me you was gone. I knew that couldn't be true. Fighting for your life though, bro. Pull through." So, okay. So, Big Motor is still fighting, y'all. So pray for Big Motor's family. Pray for um I'm trying to get the updated, okay. I'm trying to get the updated, but the news channel 3 just put out, okay. Yeah, news channel 3 Memphis. I just saw it, but I don't see it now, okay. But I do see where people are there's a sigh of relief of people saying that they are hearing that he is still alive and they're happy, you know. And because I'm a human being, let me say this, because I'm a human being, I'm not a old sick um evilly infested, mentally ill freak. It don't, I don't get on, I'm not gonna get on here and try to explain anything. Yeah, you know what, I was wrong, and somebody else had came it out and said it, and they was right. Only a person on a third grade level would think like this, okay? There are people who thought that Big Motor that knew him, that thought that he was gone, and they're hearing now that he is still fighting. He is the one that is still fighting. Okay. They say he's on life support. Okay. So we're praying for him to fight through. I understand when people dealing in all kinds of witchcraft and voodoo and stuff like that. It's about something else. I'm the one that was right. No, it's about praying. I know a lot of people be wanting death on folks. They sick, retarded, mentally ill, crackheads, and all that. But I am genuinely praying, okay, for Big Motor to pull through, okay? Right. I'm genuinely praying for him to pull through. I'm not praying, like people was coming all into my chat when we was talking about it, talking about, I'm glad he gone, this, and that. He need to be, just evil. It's some evil people out there, right? But I'm happy to be able to get on here and report that they say he's still fighting for his life. That's the type of God we serve. He got a praying mama. Okay. And his mother says that stop saying that about my son. I understand that. That's the reason why I'm getting on here and I am correcting it. Because if he ain't gone, we want to pull all of those words that was spoken into the atmosphere. We cancel all that out and we speak life. Okay. We speak life. Okay. And so I'm praying for Big Motor to pull through. Okay. I am absolutely praying for him to pull through. So that is good news. Okay. Uh that's good news. Okay. Now I want to talk about Judge Coffee has removed himself from Straight Drops case. Okay. Judge Coffee has removed himself. Um, yeah. It says Shelby County Criminal Court Judge Coffee is removing himself from the case for the suspects accused of taking out young Dolph. An order issued Friday states, um, that Coffey's courtroom hereby removes itself from conducting any further proceedings pertaining to the case of Justin Johnson, Cornelius Smith, Hernandez, and Jamarcus Johnson. The case will be sent to criminal court clerk to be reassigned according to an order. An appeals court reversed Coffey's initial decision to reject a motion for recusal. Okay. It said the case will be sent to criminal court clerk according to the order. An appeals court reversed Coffey's initial decision to reject a motion for recusal. In July, Coffey sent set a trial date for Smith and Justin Johnson. The trial is set to begin March 11, 2024. Both are charged with first degree unaliving, attempted first degree unaliving, and theft of property. Jamarcus Johnson pleaded guilty to 3 counts of being an accessory after the fact in June and was released on bond. Prosecuting attorney Paul Hagerman says Jamarcus Johnson was involved in Young Dolph's shooting. Jamarcus Johnson was involved in Young Dolph's shooting or in the planning beforehand. Govan is facing conspiracy charges in Dolph's death. Govan is accused of hiring Justin Johnson and Smith to take out Young Dolph. In September, Coffey said he's not anticipating Govan's trial to begin soon. Okay? So, okay. They're saying Judge Coffey removed himself. Okay. And I do want to, let me see something because I do want to say something about this. Okay. It says that, hold on. So did it says reversed Coffey's initial decision to reject a motion for recusal. Okay. So if it's so, did an appeals court have him to remove itself, or I don't know. It's saying that he removed himself. I don't know, but I will say this. Straight Drop's lawyer had been trying to get him removed forever because they understand that Judge Coffey was going to go by the book, right? He was going to go directly by the book. Now, I will say this. They got some old white judges down there. The only thing that kind of bothers me is that we'll have to watch and pay close attention to see who it is and how the proceedings are in the court. But they got some old judges down there that's way worse than Judge Coffey. Okay, I do believe that Judge Coffey, because Straight Drop's lawyer came right in trying to get Judge Coffey off of the case. It was because he was hoping to get into a courtroom of somebody that he is chummy with. Okay, so that will have to be watched real closely. It's judges down there that's worse than Coffey, so he could end up getting somebody that's straight up from the straight from out of a damn Klans meeting, because they show down there, right? And hey, I believe Judge Coffey would have given him a fair trial, but my thought has always been that Straight Drop's lawyer came in there, okay, to try and to really just throw him up under the bus, okay. So now he goes into another courtroom. Ain't nothing, if he get one of those old white men, ain't nothing gonna change. But other than how he comes in there and acts, right? Ain't a damn thing gonna change other than how he comes into that courtroom and acts, because he get one of them old white judges. Y'all gonna see how his demeanor is different, right? He gonna know how to be respectful to them, which is an insult with that blue-eyed devil, okay? Because he tried to little boy Coffey because he knew Coffey was gonna go directly by the book, okay? So now this will be the opportunity to pay close attention to see who is assigned this case, okay? And hopefully it's not somebody that he is chummy with, but either way it goes, Straight Drop gonna get sailed up the river because he still got the same damn prosecutors, right? So, anyways, y'all, just pay close attention to that, okay? But watch and see how this man's demeanor changed. He ain't gonna get in that courtroom and try and treat one of those white judges like he did Judge Coffey, because if he mess around and get Carolyn Blackett, that's a female black, okay? And I do believe that Carolyn Blackett, let me see if Carolyn Blackett is still on the bench. Let's see, Judge Carolyn Blackett. She was the first African American female criminal court judge in Tennessee. Okay, is she still down there? She might be gone. Okay. Look like she's still down there. She's still on the bench. He messed around and get Carolyn Blackett. It ain't gonna be no better. She hot, way hotter than Judge Coffee. And I'm sure as a judge, she done paid attention to how that man that came up in there and tried to little boy Judge Coffee. And I promise you, she mean. Okay, I promise you, she's mean. Because I've had to go into her court and testify on some stuff. She's mean. When I was typing statements for felony response, she don't play. And I promise to God, she ain't gonna play with Straight Drop's lawyer at all. Okay, he has worked down there, so he ain't gonna go in there and play with Judge Blackett like that, right? Carolyn Blackett. But if Straight Drop get one of those old white Klansmen, I don't mean no harm. I mean, he still probably would be chummy with his attorney. Okay, but I'm just hoping. But because I feel like his attorney was not even hired to get him off, I mean, he ain't gonna get off, you know. But I'm sure he's hoping for something else. It's really when you do stuff like that, you know, you ask for the judge to be removed and all of that, you know. It's just to shake up the prosecutors and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He came in trying to act like he was doing something. Hey, ain't gonna change a damn thing because we're gonna see if the judge is gonna change what Straight Drop receiving phone calls. Hell, he's still receiving them because he got a damn phone, from what I hear up in there. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see, you know. But hey, I just wanted to report on that. But update on Big Mota. Big Mota, okay, Big Mota is still alive and fighting. That is a beautiful thing. Keep his family in your prayers. I was reading for some of, I guess, some of his relatives on Facebook. He's on life support. A lot of the local rappers that knew him is relieved. They said they're relieved, you know, that he's still fighting. Make sure y'all pray for him because a lot of people thought that he was not here. So the rest in peace to the other young man. They thought Mota was the one that had passed and the other young man was fighting, and then the other young man passed away. Young Doc, rest in peace, young Doc was saying that we thought they were both gone, but Mota is still fighting for his life. Thank God for that. Okay, but anyways, you guys, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App.